Hi everyone, it's quick crypto news, and today we're back with your latest Cardano buzz. All right, so let's just jump right in and take a look at what's going on within the Cardano space. So first here we have a tweet from ADA Whale at Cardano Whale. Price action, not totally sure it's a bull market yet, but I've been humbled on the way down, so ready to be humbled on the way up. If anything, it tells me the highly manipulated June sell-off was way overdone. And Cardano does not long-term belong in the sub 1000 stat slash sub 30C range. You know, I do agree with ADA Whale's expectations for Cardano. Cardano is a heavily developed crypto. Actually, it ranks number one on cryptos being developed with a large amount of commits to the code itself. So I think ADA Whale's prediction is pretty spot on. So let's jump on to the next tweet. We got a tweet from Vesper, and it says, Cardano is up 43.89% in the last month. Now, that is the type of news that I like to see. And again, I do think that this is due to Cardano's large amount of development behind the currency itself. I also believe it's due to a possible crypto bull run that's coming up. We've seen an increase in price in the past 5 days for XRP2. So I do think that this may be correlated with the other cryptos that have been rising in price recently. But yeah, this is awesome to see. Cardano, let's hope it stays on an uptrend and doesn't go back down. So let's jump into the next tweet now from Dan Gambardello. Excuse me, Dan Gambardello, if I pronounced that wrong, at CryptoCore Cruiter. And he says, breaking, Cardano hits 1% of total crypto market cap. Now, this isn't a surprise here. Cardano is one of the biggest cryptocurrencies right now in the game, and I'd expect it to stay one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the game, along with XRP, Bitcoin, maybe Shiba Inu, but again, this is a Cardano channel, so I'm going to stay on focus here. But yeah, I do believe Cardano is only even going to increase in its total crypto market cap compared to other currencies, again, because of the large development behind it. Now, let's jump into the really nitty-gritty stuff, the articles. This is where we always get the most juiciest information. So we have an article from You Today, and the headline goes like this: Polkadot makes Cardano announcement. What does it relate to? So let's see what we have right here. The Polkadot network just made an exciting Cardano-related announcement. Polkadot announced in a tweet that Cardano will leverage Substrate, the Polkadot SDK's base, to build out its partner chain project. This utility, it says, will demonstrate Substrate's ability to expand across Web3, as well as its ease of use for other chains and ecosystems. Substrate is the core blockchain SDK that developers utilize to build the parachains that comprise the Polkadot network. Furthermore, it enables the creation of self-sovereign blockchains that run independently of Polkadot. Okay, so that is very interesting. So it looks like Cardano is going to be leveraging some of Polkadot's technology, and which is a good thing if you ask me. And I think partnerships always build better products overall. Let's see how this will sort of impact Cardano itself. So Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson recently announced a new architecture that would offer builders new ways to use Cardano's basic features and new Cardano technology to build their own optimized partner chains at the recent Cardano Summit of 2023. Cardano is designed with the Cardano Settlement Layer, CSL, separated from the Cardano Computation Layer, CCL. The CSL serves as the ultimate cross-chain settlement layer in this case. Networks will be able to develop their computational layers with partner chains, employing a modular framework and existing components while still relying on the CSL for cross-chain settlement. Wow. So it looks like Cardano's technology is becoming really complex now, and which isn't a bad thing, and it's a good thing. And it looks like the reasoning behind all this upscale in technology is data protection focused blockchain. So I do think that crypto is a lot about data protection because essentially your money is data. That's what it is with any crypto. Your money is essentially data. And focusing on data protection focused blockchain is a really important subject to focus upon, in my opinion, because of how impactful it is to the longevity and security of a cryptocurrency. So I think this is really good. I think the partnership between Cardano and Polkadot is very promising. So let's jump into the next article now. Cardano price likely to extend gains with bullish on-chain metrics. Now this is interesting. Let's jump right in. Cardano, one of the largest competitors of the Ethereum network and a layer 1 blockchain token, is set to extend its gains this week. The altcoin's price climbed nearly 20% on Binance in the first week of November, and on-chain metrics of the asset point at a bullish scenario. Cardano price suffers decline with raising whale activity. ADA holders remain optimistic. So that's another article. But as you know, Cardano has been in an uptrend this month. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You can just ignore this right here. So look at that. We can see with the peak of 332.08 million marks a 3-month high in Cardano blockchain's transaction volume. This supports a bullish thesis for ADA price. Yep, looks pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, maybe another crypto bull run, but we keep on saying that every video. I think the next crypto bull run is gonna come in the next year or so, not this year because it's about to come to an end obviously, but maybe 2024 or 2025. But again, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. Now let's read what's going on with the Cardano whales. The count of whale transactions valued at a higher than 1 million is indicative of the movements made by large wallet investors holding Cardano. Typically, whale activity is bullish during a downtrend in the asset's price. In Cardano's case, whale transactions valued at $1 million or higher exceeded 6,700 between November 2nd and early on Monday alongside an uptrend in ADA price. So that's really interesting. So they say that whale activity is prominent when the price is declining. But as we can see here, whale activity is high when the price is going up. Now, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing because this is definitely an interesting and weird situation. Regardless, though, Cardano's price is primed for 5% gains. As seen in the price chart below, Cardano's price has its eyes on the 0.3692 level, the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement level of the decline from Cardano's April 15 top of 0.4608 to June 10th bottom of 0.2209. So right now in its current uptrend, Cardano price could therefore extend its gains by 5% before hitting the 0.3692 level. The next resistance is the lower boundary of the fair value gap at 0.3978. Man, this does look like good news. And I do have some mixed feelings with the whale activity that's going on right now. But we're going to have to see how that pans out. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe and like for more Cardano news. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion and the news that we're looking at. And that's it for today's news. Adios.